welcome to lesson 9 of the Red Book. So we're starting on page 22. Number 85, we'll start with the warm-up. So we're learning 2 new notes today, or this time, in this exercise, which is pretty cool. We're learning G, low G, sorry for the dog. Low G has five fingers. Make sure you're doing all of your fingers on your left hand, so your pointer, ring, middle, ring, and thumb. Make sure your thumb is only this one, not this one. It's this one, this thumb. And make sure you're doing it, and make sure you're just pressing your pinky finger. It's like this. So when you're playing low notes, make sure you have your support and you're aiming your air down into your flute, like you're drilling. It's like you're drilling the air into your flute, and make sure you lower your jaw and open your throat. So you move your jaw back, Okay. F is pretty similar, except that you're blowing your technique and your embouchure and your jaw is the same, except then fingering is different. It's like G, but with one extra finger. So your right hand pointer, pinky finger, and all of your left hand, except for your pinky. So like that. That's F. So G sounds like this. F sounds like this. Okay? I guess we'll start with the warm-up, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now you play with me. 1, 2, 3. Also, make sure that you're raising your chin, and if you sound really flat, which low notes tend to do, you can always roll out your flute a little bit or push it. Yeah. Next one is the complete opposite. It's full of hot air. We're gonna learn A and B flat. A is pretty simple. You have 3 fingers. You have pointer, middle, right hand thumb, left hand thumb, and your right hand pinky. And then B flat is your left hand pointer finger, your right hand thumb. Left hand pointer finger, left hand thumb, right hand pointer finger, and right hand pinky. So these are high notes, so they'll most likely be sharp. So make sure you roll in a little, and make sure you're supporting, okay? So A sounds like this, and B flat sounds like this. Okay? I guess take a few moments to play that. If you need to go back to the previous one, feel free to do that. I guess I'll just play the exercise first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now you do it. Good. Okay, now we'll move on to the next one. Which is Danza Giovanni. This one's just going to put all the things you learned together. It's in 4/4, so watch out for that. There are no sharps or flats, but make sure you're playing your B flat when it says to. I guess I'll play it first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you play it with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. Now we're going to do the next one, which is the B flat major scale skill. This one has B flat and E flat in the key because B flat major has B flat and E flat. Okay? I guess I'll play it first. 1, 2, 3, 4. You play along with me. 1, 2, 3. Okay, if you need to pause at any time and go back and play the previous exercises, feel free to do that. Okay, the next one is going to be the man on the flying trapeze. Okay, there's repeats and it's in 3/4 and there's 3 flats, so watch out for that. Okay, I'll go first. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, now you play along with me. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Sorry, I made a couple of mistakes, but it's okay. We'll pretend it never happened. Don't make mistakes. Okay, we'll skip the next one because that's yours. When you're done composing, just play it. If it sounds cool, that's cool. You have a new song. Okay, I guess we'll move on to the next one, which is number 91, which is 4 flutes only. Okay, this is in 2/4, and there's a lot of low notes, so make sure your embouchure is you drop your jaw and you have support. Okay, 1 and 2. Okay, now it's your turn. 1, 2. Okay, cool. Next page, 23. So first, in the beginning, it talks about key signatures. So the key signature means play B at all B flat. So the key signature just basically tells you which notes are sharp or flat. So make sure you always pay attention to the key signature before you play a piece. Okay, number 92. You learn a new note. It's E natural. E natural tends to go sharp. So make sure when you're playing it, you roll in. E natural has a lot of fingerings. It has all of your left hand except for your pinky, so your pointer, middle, ring, and your thumb. And your right hand, middle and ring finger. No, your right hand pointer and middle finger and pinky. like that. As usual, do not play this B flat, play this one, okay? It sounds like this. So make sure you're not overblowing the note, because if you overblow, then you'll crack the note. So make sure you're supporting, okay? I guess I'll play the first note for you, or first exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now it's your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. Now it's time for us to move on to the next one. If you need to, go back and repeat it. If not, then we'll just move on. The next one is orally. I'll play it first, and you can play it after me, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now it's time to move on to the next one, bar chorale. This one's in 3/4, and there's a repeat, so make sure you repeat, okay? There's nothing in the key signature. 1, 2, 3. Now you play with me. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. Next one is number 95, just by accident. There's 2 flats and it's in 3/4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, now you play it with me. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now our next one is F major scale, which is in 4/4, and there's 1 flat because F major has 1 flat, B flat. Okay, I'll play it once. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now you play with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. next one is Sailor Song. It's in 2/4 and there's one flat, okay? One. Now you play along with me. 1, 2. Okay, next one is Go for Excellence. This Old Man. It's in 4/4 and there's two flats. 1, 2, 3. Play with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good job. That wraps up our lesson for today.